guys, welcome back again from Tampa Bay. Yep, I know it's been a little while since I did a video, and I know that because people have been emailing, messaging, and commenting, hey, everything okay? Yes, everything is perfectly okay. I forget that some people don't watch my other channels, and I have not been intentionally slacking on here, I promise. It has just been the perfect storm of work. And when you're out of time, I've literally been falling asleep when I'm just too tired to do anything, and waking up when I wake up and going right back to it. I've been in the middle of so many things for the past really 3 weeks solid. It's not over either, but right now I'm on my way out to do a bike review. I want to test out the new Ducati Monster 1200, and the Ducati test team is out at a fairly local mall, about a half an hour away. So I want to see if I can get a slot in there when they open up at 9. It's about 22 right now. Plus, it is a really good day for riding, and that has been in short supply around here this summer. Not only has it been raining pretty much every day, and we're supposed to get some again later, but it has just been swamp ass hot. I mean, no fun at all, even on this, to be riding around. Just solid humidity. So you're really not seeing too many bikes around here, lately at least, which is weird. But if you're following my Cigar Obsession channel, you saw what I've been doing for the past week. I was up in DC. For those of you not into cigars, basically the FDA, branch of the federal government here in the US, not a branch, a division I suppose, is basically screwing the cigar industry. And I went up there as part of a weekend of events and to cover it. So I drove up there with a buddy who owns a cigar business down here in Clearwater and produces in Nicaragua. And we drove up. All in all, good trip. I don't want to do it anytime soon again though. We drove up and it took 16 hours from his place, which is about an hour the other side of Tampa, to get up there. Everything was going great. Would have been on par for about 14 hours, but we ran into some heavy traffic, and I-95 just came to a stop. Just stopped. So we had to find a detour, and it was still way faster than sitting on the freeway for 20 miles, but it added a couple hours to the trip. And then we had the big weekend, and we actually had a protest, and we were on the middle of the Capitol lawn all day. And boy, did I get sunburned, because I forgot the frickin' $40 hat that I went out just specifically to buy for the event. Oh man, I was pissed. I remembered that about halfway up. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I remembered exactly where I put it too. And yeah, I got toasted. Bought a hat up there, a regular hat from the event organizers. But of course, that doesn't do anything for your ears and really your nose and the back of your neck. So I'm still peeling right now. It was pretty bad. But it is what it is. And then I have, oh my God, neck deep up in websites. I've been turning down jobs the last month. I'm not taking on any more, at the very least, until there's nothing left on my plate. This particular one that I've been talking about for months, the big store, is still going on. This dude, oh my God, just keeps adding and changing his mind, and I'm talking big stuff. The original design, the original feature spec is so far from what it is now, and it's not all bad. A lot of the stuff he's adding, yeah, it's cool stuff, and yeah, he's paying me for all of it. It's not like he's trying to scam me or anything. But the dude does not see the value in going live. This project should have taken 2 weeks. We're going on 3 months because he keeps adding stuff to it. More product he's never had before. But now that the store and site is so cool, he wants to use it, and he keeps adding more product to what he wants to sell. And that adds so much time. He's, oh, well, just add these few products here. Well, yeah, that means he ships me product. I have to photograph it. I have to edit it. I have to make all the files for all the various parts of the store. I have to put in all the products. He has to make spreadsheets with all the data, the pricing, the sizing, the industry uses, the markup, everything. And that all has to go in. And then rinse and repeat. And he's got another little bag. I just got a package in yesterday. I haven't even opened it yet. Of new products to photograph. Yep, you're a dick. So it's like, come on, dude. You are killing me. And the big thing with me is, like I said, I'm getting paid for it. I don't care about that. But it's soaking up my time. I now have another store because I quoted this guy over a month ago. And I said, yeah, I'll be able to start it. I said last week, when I got back from DC, and I thought for sure I would be working on it this weekend and really banging it out. It's another big store, but no, I'm still neck deep in this other guy. So now he's already shipped me his product. I've got 50 things to photograph for him. It's just been piling up and piling up and piling up. But I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Projects are starting to finish. I've been doing a huge computer and office rebuild project that, yes, it was bad timing, but it was now or never. And that's done. I'm very glad I did that. Long story short, I just put up the video of the benchmarks and the final results just before I left the house here today. My rendering time on the new machine versus old, and the old one was really fast. It was about a 2-to-1 rendering time for a 1080p 60 frames a second video. It would render in half the time of the length of the video. Well, that got cut by 35% in the new system. That's a big jump for one computer build, especially when you're talking pretty hefty video editing. The only thing heftier is editing in 4K. And I'm sure it would be a similar percentage change, just bigger numbers. Luckily, I don't edit in 4K yet. I just don't have the need. But this system will do it. Oh, so happy with it. I'll put the link up in the little pop-up. Definitely check out that playlist. If you're into computers at all, if you're thinking about building one, I highly recommend the combination I did, or at least parts of it you're interested in. It really does work beautifully. So I'm really happy about that. I'm a little stressed right now, trying to check my display in the mirror. It's really hard without a backlight to make sure I'm still recording, because with the trip, I know I had my backup SD card, the good one that I use here for motovlogs. It's my really high-speed one that I never have a problem with, and I can't find it. And those dang things are so stupidly small. Man, I hope I didn't drop it somewhere. Oh, come on. So yeah, I'm a little stressed that I have to use my backup card right now, which has, on occasion, stopped recording in the middle of a video. And it has ruined 2 bike reviews so far. So that's why I don't use it for doing these kinds of videos. And it has to do with the maximum bit rate that it's recording to and the overall speed rating. And the way I like to record during the bike reviews for maximum fidelity, it stresses the card, and the backup sometimes can't keep up. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to cross my fingers because I'm out of time. I looked around for a good 10 minutes, but I can't delay it. The event's going on. I'm already going to be about 15 minutes late. It's about 8:02 right now. That's okay. I gotta hang around, check some stuff out. That's fine. It is what it is. I am getting it in. I was originally going to go up yesterday and meet a couple people there that were also going to go up, but I just couldn't. I was too tired. I'd gone to sleep about 3 o'clock in the morning, had my alarm set for 8. It went off, and I wasn't awake enough to safely ride, let alone talk and do a video review. It wasn't going to happen, so I knew it was going on today and tomorrow. Video's the important part, so here I am. We'll knock it out. I think that's the only one I'm really interested in doing that's left from Ducati. I don't have any interest in these super sports. We don't have really a place to wind them out around here. We don't have any really cool curves, and I don't feel like stupid squirrel. Woo! Tell you what, this bobber does not do emergency swerves nearly as good as something like the FJR. This got a little bit of a wobble going on in it. It started the swerve and the weave, but it didn't want to recover. The FJR, man, that thing's on rails. I have done this also. You can go around stuff in a heartbeat, and it doesn't even flinch. Last year when I was going to AIM Expo, I was on the freeway, and I was right about here in the right-hand tire track of a truck in front of me, and he goes right over a big old tire. I mean, a full-on tire, not just a little shard that blew up. A full-on tire right in the middle of the lane, and he didn't even flinch. I don't know if he didn't see it or knew that he was tall enough where it just wouldn't matter, but he just drove straight over it. So I didn't see it, obviously, until it popped out from underneath him. Luckily, it wasn't moving or anything. It was just sitting there flat. But I did an emergency swerve, went over just in time, and the tip of my toe hit that tire. But the FJR, man, they didn't care. It was a full-on, full-speed swerve. You don't do that on the bobber. Probably to do with the stretched-out rake. It just, see, it even wants to do it here. I'm not really pushing this, but it has an oscillation and a wobble to it. It is not a nice, stable sport bike platform. It's just what you get when you have this kind of geometry. I definitely prefer really good handling bikes over cool looking bikes. I mean, I love them both, obviously. I own them both. But if I just had to have one, this thing would be gone in a heartbeat compared to the FJR. That's just my taste. I know a lot of other people disagree. And that's fine. That's why there's freaking 100 different types of bikes out there. And all different kind of combinations they're in. Love that about bikes. You can make it whatever. Even a bike itself, you can customize to make it totally your own. You get the FJR out of the box. Well, you know what? That really doesn't even fit that many people. You got to change some stuff. Windscreen, seat, auxiliary lighting. It depends on what you're doing with it. Same thing with a Harley. I mean, my God. Do any of you know any Harley rider that hasn't changed something on the bike? Minor, major, something, added a piece, changed the color of a piece, went from chrome to black, black to chrome, changed the design, something. Everybody customizes their bikes. Whether it's putting on a sticker, changing the mirrors, the grips, something. That's what's cool. Oh, I love these roads back here. It's been a long time since I've really been on a bike here and had some fun. So I'm looking forward to the test today. I don't think I've ever even ridden a monster, let alone reviewed it. Anyway, that's the gist of what's been going on. I'm going to head on over there, get another bike review in. Can't wait to be done with all these projects. Summer to be over. Heat down, rain gone. and back to some cool videos in, geez, I don't know, about 4 weeks now, somewhere right around there. I'll be back in the mountains, and I will have a crap load of videos from that trip for sure. Good dozen or so. We'll be up there a week, so that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.